toDIYfor, and lace flats have been popular for a while now. I've yet to go out and buy a pair because I thought, you could probably DIY that. And you can, for a couple of bucks with an old pair of flats. Let me show you how. So grab an old pair of flats or a new pair. Also, you will need some leather cording or something to lace these up with. I have no-sew glue, some binder clips, scissors, and some scrap material. So this is just some t-shirt material left over from a previous DIY. I am cutting some small strips of the fabric to create the loops. They were probably about 1.5 inches long to about 1 inch and 1.5 inches wide. So I'm going to take my no-sew glue and turn these into the little loops for our laces to string through. Little dab of glue on one end, fold them in half, and just make sure that the opening, the loop for that, is large enough for whatever you're using for your laces. Add some more glue, and then you can glue that right onto the shoe. And this is where the binder clips come into place. They just work really great for holding those in place and allowing them to dry overnight. So I added 3 loops on the front of my shoe. You can add as many or as little as you like. I did do an additional loop at the back of the shoe, however, I didn't get that on video. So clamp those into place and do this to both shoes, and then you can let it sit overnight. Remove the clamps. Everything should be dry and good to go, and then basically all that's left to do is lace these bad boys up. So I have some leather cording that I picked up at the dollar store. I think it was about 1 meter to 1.5 meters long, which I found was the perfect length, and it was just like $1.25, so it was super affordable. Once they're all laced together, you can see it's not crisscrossy. So the trick here is just crisscrossing it before you wrap it around your ankle to get the desired look. So this is about a $5 DIY that you can transform an old pair of shoes, turn them into something new and trendy, and I think it is a great fall fashion piece to have. Also to note, I made these for my mom because she said that the shoes were a little bit too big for her. So by adding that extra little strap there at the back, the shoes now stay on because they were just a little bit too big. So if you have that same problem, this will fix that for you, which is great. If you try this DIY out for yourself, send me some photos. I'd love to see what your lace-up flats look like. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at @JanelleSteeper, and then just use the hashtag toDIYfor if you tag me in any of those photos. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed this DIY, and subscribe. Next Wednesday I'll be back with a new DIY. Cheers! Yeah, okay.